But the thing that always gets me about the Cosmopolitan, which by the way, if made well, I think is a fantastic drink, no question, is that it's not what you think it is. It's a citrus drink. In fact, it's like the ultimate citrus drink.
Yeah.
It's like the end boss of citrus drinks because it's the only drink I can think of where it has something that's lemon, lime, and orange flavored, all in the same drink.
Yeah,
right.
That's a great point. People like Jim Meehan says, "Oh, I always do this with an orange twist," and I know Dale does it with his flamed orange twist and whatnot. And so I see it more often with an orange twist. And I'm like, look, the real one I made with a lemon twist because that's the way it was shown me. I have no problem if you want to use an orange twist. It almost makes more sense in a sense, but there is lemon, there is lime, and there is orange in there. Take your pick. I mean, I wouldn't use a lime twist because it's very bitter, but this is always my bugaboo when people are like, oh, you know, I've had Cosmo, blah, blah. I'm like, but have you? Because no one makes it correctly. Like I've put out the specs so many times when I make it, it's exceedingly dry and even rather shrill.
Yeah, like bracingly dry.
Bracingly
it needs to be super cold, super dry.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just no reason why it should be sweet. You'd have to either put sugar or grenadine or a shitload of Cointreau in there, right?
Yeah, it can't be cloying because you won't keep coming back to it.
Exactly.
And that's my thing. But I've had so many people say, like, sort of charmingly say to me, oh, this is wrong. This is way too sour. I'm like, oh. I'm not going to go into the particulars, but it's de facto not wrong. If you'd like it sweeter, I'm happy to do that for you.
Yeah.
But this is dead right.
The other thing that people do is they put too much cranberry juice in there.
Yeah.
Because they want it to be vividly red, and then what you end up with is something is just dilute. Because the cranberry,
it looks like a Negroni.
Yeah.
When it looks like a Negroni, you've got it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, the cranberry is not doing a lot of heavy lifting in that cocktail, right?
No.
It's effectively just colorant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what's so good about it because it's not sweet, it's not excessively berry flavored or whatever. It's just there for color.
And it's barely tinged pink.
Yeah.
It's actually the barest pink.
Yeah.
When I had to put down the spec very carefully for Absolute, finally, I was like, oh, it's a bit of cranberry juice. I always know how much. It has to be just like the right color. And they're like, a bit is not a correct spec. You need to tell us exactly how much. And I was actually surprised by how much cranberries in it. It's an equal measure. I kept using I was like, maybe it's a 1/4 ounce. Oh, I guess it's maybe a 1/2 ounce. Maybe it's 3/4. It's actually a full measure. It's the ratio is 2 to 1 to 1 to 1, which nowadays would be really more like 1.5, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4.
Yeah.
If you're using ounces.